Everybody, Glitchy here, and welcome back to Void War, the saltiest of Void Wars. I just dropped that run from the Imperial Cruiser B, and in between then, I've tried another run and dropped that one too very early to something very stupid. We need a freaking win here, man. Or if not a win, at least we need to, we need to see some damage. Anyways, gonna get in here with the Mongrel. Interdictor A. This was the first ship that I won with. On normal, way back when. It's got a HUSKS rack, it's got launch bay, and that's what we're gonna focus on. We're gonna focus on crew damage, boarding, weapons that support that, so not necessarily very damaging weapons. Ideally a missile, probably, something like that, or like a siege beam or something that's not necessarily relevant to exploding the enemy ship, but just causing chaos to systems or chaos to crew. Probably gonna get a techno cult shrine if I can, because I think there's more machine slaves over there, and it would go very well with this. And I'm upgrading my HUSKS rack, so those are machine slaves. You get the point. We're using Wight as the commander because I feel like his ability is very synergistic with this. With sending people over, right? Just, again, causing chaos with expendable things on the enemy ship. So that's what we're going to do. So, let's get started. Alright, cool. Power up our weapons. What is this? Listening Shrine? No, Imperial Shrine. I don't really want it. We're going to do something... We're actually going to try something here that we've never tried. Ooh. Cool. Pretty significant ship to face on the first jump here, to be honest with you. Which is pretty crazy. So they do have a loot there that I'm going to grab with my Noxious Dead ability from my Wight here. It summons some rot husks. You'll see them. They're just like Zambonis. Looks like we got our own Zambonis coming. Nice. No, that was just poison. I don't care about that. We're gonna have our disruptive auto fire here. What's this guy charging up? 3 rots. He's literally the same spell that we just used. Get out of there, Husk. We're gonna need you in very short order. This poor Corsair, by the way, he's just there, dude. He's just... It's what it is. This guy's gonna die to poison. Huh. Uh-oh. Okay, here comes the pain. Let's take down the weapons. I don't want to take pointless damage here. Alright, let's get in there. Whoa. So this is all gonna get poisoned, unfortunately, but... Took our our sensors down. We got another wave of... They're trying to escape. That's too bad. Hit their engines. F it. Let's get in there with our other husk. Alright, I don't think anybody is poisoned. Or, well, that one guy just died, but I mean, that is what it is. It's another poison bolt there. Doesn't matter to me. We sent our husks, which were a little bit worse for wear. That's okay. They were a lot worse for wear, it seems like. Oh well. Okay, taking some needless damage here, but that's alright. This is a first jump ship. Pretty crazy that we're taking damage and that it has this much health and this much firepower. It's not a ton of firepower, but like for first jump, it's crazy. Is this still poisoned? No. Get our system. In fact, help get our systems up. Oh look, they hit systems again. How fun. I may be a little extremely tilted at the moment from some prior runs. It is what it is. Come on, get over there, get over there, get over there. Cool. Load them up, and let's get them going here. Where are they going? This way. If we could interrupt that, that would be fantastic. Nice. Yeah, this is a pretty crazy first ship here, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know that this will even be possible to result into a crew kill. I mean, they don't have a lot of health, but never mind. Never mind. Ignore exactly what I just said. Those Legionnaires are beefy. We're just gonna kill them. Just pop them. Pretty crazy that this is the first hop, man. That's a lot of damage taken on the first hop. I mean, I know it's just 3, but on the first hop, wow. But it was very valuable. And so now I actually did not think I would get that much. We do have one Psyker spell that we could get. I really wanted to try and knock over the ship, you know what I'm saying? But because I've never tried it. No, never mind. They have, yeah, never mind. They have okay weaponry. I don't really want to tangle with that. That's fine. What do we got? A war cultist that can teleport self to target room. That's pretty cool. An acolyte with a shield and a blood golem, who's immune to suffocation. And then things I can't afford. Well, I could afford the scribe, right? The scribe is actually interesting because I know I will need something of this nature versus the last boss. But I don't know if I want to buy it now. Chaotic Rift. Nah. Coagulate. Cast a projectile repairs all breaches in target room. Repairs 1 system damage. Wow. That's cool. I've never seen that. And then Psychic Shriek. Enemy crew. That might be... This is probably great to help with the boarding that I'm doing, right? So I'm actually just buy this. And maybe even the crewmate? Sure. Let's see what happens. Why not? Might regret it. Might not regret it. We'll see. Where do I want them? Probably just manning whatever, right? Yeah. Nah, weapons is fine. We'll be alright right here, I think. And then give this to Savant. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow up with either the sub-husks or the rot spawn with this. And then they'll get stunned in a room with things doing damage to them, and that seems like it might be pretty okay. This guy constantly looks like he's headbanging, and it's very funny to me. Dude is literally just jamming out in there. Alright, yeah, we're going to the asteroid field. I really don't... I mean, this is a free repair, which is not terrible, but I want more scrap to see what this guy has. I feel like early store attacks might not be advisable. Blood cut, wool ship. Yeah, alright, whatever. Don't care. Let's put him in the shields room. And can we actually follow up on the stun here? Ooh, it actually caught the guy exiting too. So they're just sitting in poison right now. That might be okay. Dang. Let's hit him. Let's hit their weapons. I don't want to take more damage like that. He can handle it. That should be no problem. Alright. What's the cooldown on that? Send our husks over. Where do they want to go? I mean, not many options. Let's just do it like that, yeah. Okay, they're punching. One of those dudes is getting absolutely shredded. He died of poison. Well, he's not dead, but now he is, yeah. That's fine. What do they got left? A golem and a corsair. So yeah, we can get him here. I might actually switch over to hit weapons while my... Oh, never mind. It's already ready. Yeah, I think it's kind of over. Don't destroy the systems. I need you to kill people. Oh, they destroyed the systems. I think that might have been a meteor. Not my fault. That's okay. No problem. Let's keep going. Ooh, these guys are in serious trouble. Yeah. So if I give them a stun here, they'll be in real deep problems. Yeah, let's do that because they'll get stunned in a fire. Just kidding. They'll walk out of the fire. I don't understand, but whatever. Now they're poisoned, which is good for us. Ooh, hit their weapons while the shields are down due to the fire. Their caster, man, they really hit that thunder cannon right before, huh? Right before I had a chance. Big bummer there. Oh well. I think we're all right. Just cause more disruption on their ship. Yeah, they're gonna have a lot of problems here. Oh well, the fire took them out. Not getting crew kills here, which is kind of a bummer, but better than dying. All right, what do you got, Mr. Shopping? Trade. Weapons I can't afford, nor do I necessarily want. The siege beam might be something to consider. Or the terror amplifier. Enemy crew stunning. Ignoring shields. Is that the play? That might be the play. Can't afford the weapon that I would want. What would the difference be, I wonder? Like, which one's better? I don't know. This one, I guess this one you definitely need, like, some serious shield penetrating. There is some, I can't remember, something to these systems that have, like, good upgrades, but I don't remember what it is. We're gonna keep playing to our boarding-centric strategy, which might be stupid, but that's okay. We're gonna get that. Just put it wherever, I don't know. And do we want to repair one because I want a power bar? Yeah. What are the upgrades to this? I don't think I've ever actually purchased this. Not great. Yeah, not superb. I don't know about that at all. Yeah, I should probably be upgrading my two things that I actually want to use, but that's okay. Yeah, that's alright. Alright, let's keep going. Gotta decide where I'm headed. Probably grabbing the free repair, crew contracts and equipment. Probably headed over here, which means we're not doing the wound. That's fine. Your sensors pick up a shipping container floating in space. It likely fell off from one of the regular shipping convoys. Flying the routes between the stars, you unseal it and discover some useless equipment. I know it says useful, but I'd like to contest that. Alright, let's keep going. Hello. Asteroids and danger. My favorite. Alright, what do we got? Shielding an area. I wonder if the terror amplifier gets hit. Probably, yeah. Do we care that it gets hit? Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, okay. So he's terror amplifying. If I can get the Noxious Dead right next to him to interrupt him, then it won't matter. Stun right there. It actually missed. Did I really just take damage? Serious? Cool. Go fix that, I guess. Wrong room, brother. And then let's see if we can't get a terror amplifier in there. Nice. And then get some husks loaded. Probably not. Yeah, interrupt the shield guy. He's kind of pissing me off. Hello. I'm assuming the meteor is what did it in. Alright, let's hit weapons. I don't want to take any more damage if I can help it. Nice. Do I have a Terra Blast already queued up? No, there's a very glaring you need to charge it bar right there. That's okay. Well, in that case, don't shoot randomly, right? Yeah, they're already pretty low here. I could actually stun them out of repairing, which is useful. Yeah, like that. And then get some husks. Let's get the rot guys over first. Ooh, asteroid hit there. Yeah, all right. So now they're in real trouble here. They're gonna die of poison. Yep. Load them up. Knock them down. Bang. Yeah, they're toast. Doesn't matter. Cool. What is this? Summon a Necrolurch. This is one of the big dudes. I don't actually remember what it does. But we're gonna take it. No. Oh, 3 of them. Crazy. So yeah, we need a husk. We're not gonna get a husk here, unfortunately. Ugh. What a choice. What a choice. We either repair for free into a store with systems and modules, which I'm interested in, or we get a transport vessel, which might have something crazy. I mean, I'm not. No, I'm fairly damaged, yeah. Oh, what a bummer. And we don't have scrap for the store, actually. So if we do that, we might just be attacking it. But if we're attacking the store, then why not go up here? And repair be damned. No, that's dumb. That's dumb. We're gonna repair here. And we're doing it. First time we're doing this. Let's see what happens. Attack. Let's see if this is actually like at all worth it. I don't feel like it is, to be completely honest with you, but we get a terror amplifier shot right away. Right? Nice. Yeah. Can I follow up with another one? Nasty combo. Miss on the disruptor shot, unfortunately. Not sure how this is gonna go. I feel like I might die here, to be completely honest with you, but we'll see. We will see, because their ship crews, or excuse me, trader crews, are usually pretty nasty. Yeah. By design. Yeah, but they're not going fast. I don't know what that was. Oh, putrefactor shot. Go back to engines, please. Thank you, sir. Hit the weapons. I won't take more damage. Well, bummer. Yeah, they're all walking around like they're a little drank. Okay, nice. Get to load up 2 more. Do I want to wait for a... I have a Terror Blast, so let's do that. I don't know where my thing went. Unfortunate. I kind of wanted to stun both of them in there, so that a non-stunned fellow wouldn't walk in, right? Alright. Husks died. That's okay. Yeah, we're causing a lot of chaos here to this poor vendor. Should have given me stuff for free, man. What can I say? Want to stun somewhere? Nope. No escape for you, sir. Probably want to stun the shields. Maybe. Let's hit their engines right now. Let's actually stun when my dudes go over. Yeah, let's do it now. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Merchant ship tears apart. Several additional explosions go off. Nearly everything of value. Okay, so destroying merchants is not the play. You need to crew kill them. Well, now we know. We get our transport vessel. That's funny. So yeah, you need to rob from them. You can't explode them. Let's do relics. Cool. I wonder if now every merchant is gonna be hostile to me, you know? Kinda like Spelunky, if you ever played that game, where the merchants remember. Oh, very lucky stun there. Very unlucky hit there. Let's use our husk to repair. Okay, doing good. They've been sending poison. They're slowed. Can get a Terra Blast here and load them up and send them in. Nice. Disruptor shot on the weapons just to keep them offline. Cool. What else we got? That guy's dead. This guy's dead. That guy is dead. Yeah, we're doing great. They're not gonna get much of anything done here. By the time my other two husks are done, my assault sleds recharge, which is very fun. Get them, boys. Bonk. Psych chem injectors. That is not what we want. I wish you could sell these. But I don't believe you can. Alright. What? That's... Yeah, I mean, we'll install it, but these are awful for what we're trying to do. And awful right now, because they're not doing pretty much anything. So we're trying to hit a techno cult place here. I think we have to go this way, because that maximizes our chances with these two. And there's no way. Well, I guess once we get here, we can decide, right? If we can go up and hit this. Yeah. Let's do that. Shrine Worlds, though, I don't know about that. You're right. Look at the sector. No major threat. I think the major threats are always on 3. Yeah, I probably could have robbed that vendor, but I just I did it incorrectly. I've never tried that before, so I don't really know how that works, to be honest. That makes it we're probably going down here. I do need... Well, I would like a husk, so... that is a terrible line, though. Jeez. Just absolutely, like, just not great. Yeah. That is very tough. So, if we grab this husk up here, systems, modules, and ship armaments, that seems a lot better. So we're probably going on this line right here. I really can't. Yeah, if there was a link here, that would be ideal. But there isn't. So, going this way and hitting this, hitting that, maybe, or that one, and then hitting this at the end. Yep, sounds good. A group of miners have been having trouble with pirates raiding their storage facilities near the asteroid belt. They want to know if you would be willing to help them deal with the pirates. Agree to help. You patrol the area around the storage facility. Soon a pirate vessel speeds into attack range. They launch a few preliminary salvos which slam into your hull, knocking out your life support systems. You arm your weapons and prepare to fight. Well, that kind of wangs Chung. But it is what it is. They got a lot of husks. I don't really care about husks. We're actually gonna put these right here to hopefully poison the area right next to their commander. That's Not the ideal thing that I wanted, but that's okay. See if we can't get a stun off right there. Nope. Big miss. Swing and a whiff. It happens. Get back in there. Let's hit them with that. Hit their weapons. Second husk spawned. That's a lot of missing. A lot of frustrating missing. That's okay. And let's do this. Warm up our terror amplifier. Yeah, this will be good. It was alright. Yeah, definitely alright. Hit their shields here before they recharge. Entire crew is almost dead. Come here. Where are you going? Poor bastard. I don't really want to keep shooting them. I think actually... Can I kill him with minor crew damage? Let's try. Yes. You attempt to make contact with the miners, but soon learn that all of them were killed in a separate radar attack while you were occupied. You decide to get out of there. We should get out of here. This looks bad. We should get out of here. Yeah, I should probably upgrade something, but the store's coming up. Yeah. You realize precariously pose a searing hot red star. Its intense heat threatening to disrupt your ship's systems. In the distance, a heavily armed Imperial starship speeds towards your position. Great. Let's summon our dude bros in there. We can definitely, yeah. Let's do a terror amplifier right after. They got purified. Big bummer. Is that all that they can do? Probably all that they can do. Where does our disruptor shot come from? Doesn't matter. Oh, our route spawn survived a little bit. Ooh, okay, cool. Where do we want to hit here? Ideally, the shields, right? But it's shielded. Nah, just toss it in there. It's all good. Yeah. Oh, nice fire. Alright, so he says, not where I wanted, like, at all. That guy might deal with it, I think. We're gonna trust him too, and hope I'm not wrong. Where's door control? Because they have reinforced. Right there. Kind of where I don't want to land. That's okay. Let's just land there. They might actually come over. They're not coming over. Oh, there we go. What? What? Okay. Not quite sure what's happening. A lot of weird things happening right now. A lot of very strange phenomena happening right now. Is this guy fire resistant? No, he sure isn't. Just vent it. Get out of there, bro. Man this station for a moment. It'll be fine. Where are my... Oh, my husks are just hanging out there, huh? Nope. Just get in there. There we go. Can I kill this guy, I wonder? At 2 health. Sure can. And it's on fire. Alright. What's this? Cast a projectile slows hostile units in a target area for 10 seconds. Nah. I wonder if it sells for an okay amount. We have plenty of munitions we're not using. We're just gonna take this for the scrap, to be honest with you. I kind of want to get out of here before that strikes. See if we can greet it. Nope. But that'll be fine. There it goes. We close up. Wait for the oxygen refill rate. I really should at least put 1 point into oxygen more often. There it is. Alright. Not a lot of scrap in these sectors. This is not going great. Man. We might as well just not go to the store. Because we don't have enough money. Yeah. Yeah, we're skipping the store. There's no point. Uh-oh. Visible in the distance, splitting away from a larger fleet. They are undefended and appear to be transporting material. You analyze their cargo, prisoner, and supplies. If supplies is munitions, I would be very upset. I think the prisoner might be the play here. Yep. Alright. Let's get him. What do we got here? Any caster? Yes. Shield and area. It would be tough to stop him. Because I don't know where he's going. Is he gonna start moving? Yeah. Let's assume the shields. I was wrong. It didn't really matter. I need to throw that a little bit earlier, I think. Yeah, let's sit there and... Ooh, that is not good. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to damage this ship without boarding. But the fact that they're all poisoned is pretty great. Gonna wait for some of the poison to subside. There we go. Can you leave the room? Yeah, you sure can. And then we follow up with a stun. That's exactly what we want. The storm won't do anything here. I need to wait for... Actually, it might not do anything at all. Yeah. I don't think this makes it, because I think it needs to pling through the dude's shield, but that's okay. It changed the angles on me. Interesting. We're okay with that. Too bad my terror amplifier went down. Actually, the HUSKS managed with what they had. He ran away. This dude has no health, and he was like, oh, shoot. Unfortunately, we took some damage there. Yeah, look, he took him. He handled him. He ran away from him. He's like, no. I gotta do something. Yeah, now he's toast, though. Yep. Chaos Knight? Holy sh... What the f... Well, hello there. Welcome to the team. You get a dead-end job. What does he have for equipment? 2 weapons. And I can't equip him. Hilarious. Oh, hey, this guy's got a tool slot. Sure. Give him some of that. Alright, let's keep going. Kind of rewarded for that. That's pretty neat. Fire red star, intense heat, yada yada yada. Yeah. I know the drill at this point. Flaming projectile, flaming. So we're gonna have 2 fires, almost assuredly. Oh, this guy looks cool. Cool AF, by the way. Alright, let's get our rot spawn going. And once they've left the screen, let's follow up with a terror. And we'll see. Did I miss? I must have. I didn't even notice. Oh well. We probably stun anyways, right? We missed our stun. Well, it got interrupted. Is what actually happened. Oof. Don't like that. Taking a fair amount of damage right now. For no... Can you? Thank you. Let's do it like that. Do we want to hit their shields just so I don't have to deal with them again? Nice. And then after that, help them repair. Close doors. We're taking damage. Not a fan. We could stun in there. We could miss the stun. It hasn't fired. That was lucky. Hit him there. That okay. Hit him there, I guess. Jeez. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you idiot. That's okay. Ooh, fire. Nice. Not a fan of that. Actually, he might be able to handle it. Let's see if he can handle it. Yeah. I wonder if Purify... no. I wonder if it's not listed. Let's find out. No, it does not count. I don't believe. Did he lose one more health? He hasn't. Is this guy burning? Yeah, he is. So it does not do those effects. Kind of a bummer that it doesn't, but that's okay. Let's get more rot spawn. And this fight's kind of over. Yep. Scrap metal. Close doors. Let's get out of here, right? Yeah, before the fire comes. Just go. I don't like that oxygen does not... Ooh. Civilian transport hails you're requesting aid. One of their crew members has suffered a violent seizure and their onboard medical users are malfunctioning. They want to transfer this patient to your ship for immediate treatment. I don't have anything to help them, but we're going to agree to help anyways. Bring the patient on board your ship and attempt to treat him. Unfortunately, he never regains consciousness. After a few hours, his pulse flatlines. There's nothing else you can do but return the body to his crewmates. They're going to get angry. The civilians are deeply saddened by the loss. Nevertheless, they remain grateful for your help. They offer you what supplies they can spare. Wow! That's nice of them. Usually in this cruel universe, they would have just tried to kill me. There's still kindness out there. Somehow. Yeah, here's the problem. We really want a husk because I could use some more manned stations. But we really want to repair. 7 is quite a bit to repair. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yep. Unfortunate. I mean, husks aren't like the craziest thing anyways, but I guess we're giving this guy a gun, right? Like, I don't see why we wouldn't. Should I be sending this guy over? I mean, he's a real beefy boy, right? Nah. I mean, we'll give it to him, but I don't think I want to. That'd be risking crew for very little reason, I think. All right. How many jumps until the store? I really think I should be at least upgrading like something. I'm gonna do it. Whatever. I'll regret it later, probably, but that's okay. Cause I'm just taking too much damage. I feel like. Alright. Okay. Prepare to die. You don't say. This guy just has, like, just bullshit. Pretty much. Yeah. Let's just get these in there. And then fire the Terra Blast. Oh, it's racing them. Yeah, it raced them. Oh, well. I really need to wait for them to like leave the screen before I do that, probably. Big stun on those. They're just gonna die in there, probably. Disruptor shot along with the storm. Wait for it to leave screen. It's gonna blink. Yeah, it sure did. I might as well just take the rest of the shield off. Yeah, that's fine. And then get our husks ready to board. Get them in there. Sure. Get another terror shot in there. Oh, somebody got poisoned. This guy's gonna get stunned, right? Yep, he got killed as a result. And where's Lasty? There he is. Scrap. Munitions. Money, eh? Alright. Let's keep going. You overhear a conversation while docked at a trading outpost. We will hit the Imperials so hard they will never bother us again. The man speaking then proceeds to detail the plans to bomb a nearby Imperial supply station. Supposedly the station will be undefended for 36 hours due to a hiccup in their security detail. You consider what to do with this information. I have done this before. I believe I raided the station before the attack. I've never seen this option, so I'm going to click it. A member of your crew is familiar with the layouts of Imperial supply stations. Armed with this knowledge, you formulate a plan to raid the station. The information provided by your crewman proves accurate. Your raid on the supply station goes smoothly. You're able to make away with a large amount of useful equipment. Well, one amount of useful equipment, that being one weapon. But what does it do? Magnetic pulse. 2 projectile, stuns crew and target room. I mean, dude, we got a lot of stun going on. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I have no idea. I wish this had shield piercing. I think it would be more useful that way. But still. So we could power this with just 1 bar. And this actually gives us 4 shield penetration right here, right? You know, if presuming that they ping on the shield, which I don't see why they wouldn't. So we might actually upgrade. But this is the last jump before the store. We don't waste scrap right now. Not yet. Cool. The distant starship bearing Imperial heraldry performs the killing blow on a cultist vessel. Cult ship explodes in a furious conflagration. Before you can respond, the Imperial starship turns its guns to you. Well, gee, thanks for nothing. I'm curious about the mag pulse. How does this look? Just like that, right? Yeah. Interesting. Probably just keep our storm for the time being. What do they got? Marshals, the Acolyte, which is going to shield unless I go quickly. That's okay. Yeah, let's put them there. And we wait, as we've learned. And now we throw it. There it is. That's what we want to see. Could probably stand to wait just a little bit longer, but... Nice stun. Wait for our storm to come. I think that might hit the... No, it did not. They're in trouble now, yeah. Cool. Nice hit on the shields there. Send our husks. Husky husks. Let's throw them in here just to disrupt the shield. No reason not to. No Terror Blast. That will be... Ooh, maybe. They're taking a minute to do anything about it. Did I... We're gonna assume it'll be fine. We're gonna assume it's gonna be just in time. It was. So that's good for us. They might just die in this engagement right here. Well, they did die, but that's not what I meant. But that's okay. We have our next round of husks and otherwise. Yeah, they're in trouble. There's no need to fire again here. Dead. An assault sledge. Soulstorm is incredible. Soulstorm is incredible. We just don't have a Psyker. I mean, we do, okay, but I don't really want to remove... The Psychic Shriek is proving to be very strong. I don't know that I want to be using the Magnetic Pulse instead. Maybe I do, though. We're picking Soulstorm. That much is clear. Yeah. Alright, let's go to the store. Techno Cult. We do want some machine slaves, even if we're not necessarily doing it right now. What do you got to say? I don't care about that. Is there any possibility that I can take the shit? Not really, right? I mean, they can't... Wait, hold on. They can't harm us. Right? Can they? I don't think they can. Yeah, unless I'm missing something, which is entirely possible. I don't think they can harm us. Because we have 2 shields, and our shields will regen before they're able to race it. Right? They don't have spells. We're gonna try again. This might be a stupid idea. I'm not sure. But we're gonna try again. Yeah. And we're gonna even mag pulse so we make sure that we don't kill them. Alright. Fire off the dudes. And now we do the terror amp. Boom. That's what we want to see. And do we follow up? I don't know that was great or not, to be completely honest with you. Where is there... let's do something like that. That sucks. Double miss. Bummer. Yeah, they literally can't do it. Let's do their engines. Where's door control? Can't hit that one. That's fine. Make them come to us. Oh, duh. That's okay. Yeah, so that guy died to poison. And now we have the 2 really big boys. They're gonna take a while to whittle down, but I think we can do it. Well, it's less I think we can do it, and more they'd have to escape from this angle to do anything about it. Okay, stuns. I don't know for how long. Same amount. So we could just follow up here. Oof, they just get melted though. That's tough. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while, but this is feasible. Are we tossing him right in the drink? Probably, right? No. Maybe not. Ooh. Double stun? This is a nasty combo of them just picking up poison, pretty much. Poison's bound to go away soon, right? I mean, it kind of didn't, right? I could stun him again. They're just picking up poison damage there. Right. Oh, nice. And now we get the follow up here. Give it a few seconds. Yep, just let him run rampant. Pretty good. They have so much health though. But there's nothing they can do about it. Except flee. They could flee. But they keep getting locked down, so. And we're about to have more rot spawn. Wait for them to leave the screen. Terror blast. Stunned. Followed by another mag pulse. Ah, I missed. It doesn't matter. Yeah, because now they're... So that guy died to the poison, which is what we wanted. And we can load up our sub-husks. Nice. We actually... No, we can't leave, right? They got doors, too. Yeah. Bit of a weird situation, this ship. But it's worked out. Can we stun in time? No. It doesn't matter, because he's just kind of stuck in there. Load up our dudes here. Is he gonna try and repair? No. He's just trying to put the fires out. Choking him out could have also been... Choking him out would have done more damage to the big guys, the Centurion. Alright, load him up. Throw him in. Follow up with this. Well, right. I need to remember that that is an unfriendly stun. That's okay, though. We just wait it out. Follow up with a terror, which will only stun enemy. Yep. If I micro here, it doesn't matter. He died. Cool. You have wiped out. Unfortunately, they were preferred for the HUSKS. They rid their... Ah, come on. They have rigged their inventory to self-destruct in the event they were attacked. You are only able to recover a small amount of scrap. Are you kidding me? Okay, well then... Terrible outcome. So... I don't think attacking vendors is good, is what I'm gathering here. Alright, we're going Techno Cult in the hopes that we pick up that legendary Machine Slave synergy. I'm also pretty sure we're going to die. The major threat should be in here, right? Yeah, it sure is. Techno Cult major threat. I can't remember if I've ever tried it. I can tell you that I got melted by the last one. That I tried. So. But we'll see. I did melt it, though. Yeah, that's kind of a huge bummer. Kind of a humongous bummer that you kill the vendor and the vendor's like, actually, just kidding, you know. LOL. Mega bummer. But anyways. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying this. Next time we dive into the Techno Cult sector, give this bad boy an attempt and hope that our run does not end here again, even though, to be completely honest, the way this is going, I don't see it getting too much farther. But we'll see. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace.